Up, you guys? It's Alanya Tashon, and I'm back with another video.
What it do, baby?
If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and give me a thumbs up to let me know that you like this video, and also leave some comments down below to let me know some things that y'all would like to see. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I grow my hair and the things that have helped me to get my hair from, you know, short to wherever it's at now. I'm gonna do a link check at the end of this video, so keep watching to see how long my hair is now. So I big chopped my hair in 2015 sometime, and so now, no, I big chopped in 2016. I big chopped my hair in 2016, so now it is 2019, and my hair has definitely grown a lot. And sometimes you don't see it, you know, when you're living day to day, but when you look back on pictures or videos, you're like,
wow, my hair really has grown.
So tip number one, because I just said that, is going to be have patience. You can do all these things on YouTube that you see that's like,
grow your hair in 1 week, grow your hair overnight, do this and your hair will be at your butt crack.
You can do all of that, but it ain't gonna work overnight. That's not real, okay? And be realistic with your hair. Everybody's hair does not grow at the same rate. Your hair grows on an average of a ½ inch to an inch per month. So if you are retaining your length at the ends, then you should average about 6 to 12 inches per year. So with that being said, your hair is growing at a constant rate. It's how you retain your ends and how you keep your ends without the breakage and the damage and all of that, because your ends are your oldest part of your hair, and your roots are just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And if you're not retaining the ends, and if it keeps breaking off, it's going to look like your hair is either getting shorter or staying in the same place. So you have to take care of your ends. They're old, they are fragile, they are raggedy. If you need to cut them, what is that on my lip? Anyway, if you need to cut them off. If you see damage, do not hold on to those damaged ends. Do not hold on to all those scraggly little pieces. When you see that your styles are not doing like they used to, you probably need to trim. When you see that your ends are frail, you probably need to trim. When you pull your hair out and as it gets down you can see through your ends, you probably need to trim. When you're detangling and you have more hair at the end than normal, you probably need to trim. So don't be afraid to trim, because in the long run it's just going to help you out, and it's going to help you retain the length to see the growth that your hair is already doing. Also, to retain length, you need to make sure that you're keeping your hair moisturized. Moisture comes from the atmosphere, so your hair is gonna get moisture depending on if you're in a humid climate like I am in South Carolina. It is always humid, so my hair, you know, it's gonna get moisture from the air. If you're in a dry climate, you probably have to do more work to keep your hair moisturized. Make sure that your hair products that you're using for moisture are water-based. So water-based products are gonna have water as the first ingredient. Of course, when all else fails, just put straight up water. Just get a spray bottle every morning, spray, and that's moisture. Oils, I like to use coconut oil, I like to use olive oil, I like to use avocado oil. I like a lot of oils. So, oh, and I love shea butter. Shea butter is my thing. So after I put my moisturizer, my water, or whatever I'm doing, I put oil on top, because oil is going to seal your hair. Oil is not a moisturizer. So don't just be like, oh, I'm just going to put some oil on my hair. That's not doing nothing but sealing in the dryness. You sealing in dry. You got to put moisture underneath, then you seal in the moisture, okay? So a water-based leave-in or water-based cream or whatever you're using, and then the oil on top, and you're putting the moisture on and you're sealing it in. Keep your hair moisturized, okay? Also, another tip for growing out your hair. A lot of y'all, now I ain't talking about y'all, okay? I love y'all. I ain't talking bad about y'all. But a lot of y'all like to keep weave and extensions in your hair for like 6 months?
Well, I'm just growing my hair out. This is helping my hair grow. I put these braids in my hair and they're gonna help my hair grow.
No ma'am, no ma'am. That's not helping your hair grow. Like I said, your hair is already gonna grow at the rate that your hair grows. When you keep those braids and everything on it, you're just keeping in the hair and you're not able to take care of it. So if you are using protective styles to help your hair grow, make sure you're keeping them in for a reasonable amount of time and then taking them out to let your hair breathe and to take care of your hair underneath all of the wear and tear. I'm a rapper. Another way that I have found that my hair flourishes and grows is to leave my hair alone. When I first big chop, I had my hands in my hair every single day. Like, I wanted to sit there and
ooh, let me do this twist, let me do this wash and go, let me do this little puff, let me do this, let me do that.
And my hair was like, can you leave me alone? Like, your hair wants to be left alone. Keep your hands out of your hair all the time. So like stuff like this, like y'all see me wearing these twists, this is very beneficial because it's something that I do at the beginning of the week, and I wear my twists throughout the week, and then I take them out whenever I take them out and wear a twist out for like 3 or 4 days, and I redo the whole process. And that's what I'm going to be doing for a while, and I'll do a whole nother video on that because I'm starting a new hair growth journey to grow my hair as long as I can grow it, and I will make a new video on that. Okay, another tip on growing your hair is to avoid super tight styles. I know they look really cute, and I know they're really stylish, and I know they're really, you know, on trend and everything. You want to have everything tight and pulled up and snatched and edges laid and ooh and ah, and that's okay in moderation. Everything is okay in moderation, you know, just like the braids and the weaves. But if you every single day slicking your hair back and laying your baby hairs and doing all of that, your hair is screaming. Let your hair relax. Like loose styles and stuff like that are easier. It's just calling less tension on the hair follicles. And you know, I've been there, done that. All the things I'm talking about is things that I know from personal experience, because when I first went natural, all I did was a bun because I feel like I was insecure in just wearing my hair out because it was so short, and I was just like, no. So not a bun, all I did was a puff. So every single day I would get up, gel everything, brush it, and pop it up there. And I had a puff every single day, and I lay my edges back. And now, you know, I'm in the process of get my edges back because I always wanted everything so slick back. Anyway, yeah, for real. So stop slicking your hair back so bad. That's not cute. It is cute, but it's not good for your hair. Another tip for retaining length on your natural hair is to avoid the hair ties with the metal bands. I don't have an example because I've been stopped using those a long time ago, because you can realize, like, when you use rubber bands in your hair or when you use the hair ties with the little metal piece in the middle, sometimes your hair snags on that, and when you take it out you can literally see your hair on it. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So now, like in my hair now, I have these big scrunchies. I love scrunchies now. I got these at Family Dollar, and they were 3 in a pack for 80 cents. And scrunchies are much better because there's no like metal or anything that can snag on your hair or anything like that, and it's just more gentle, and your hair won't be falling off. Your hair won't be falling off on the scrunchie. Last hair growth tip that I have from personal experience is to have a regimen of your own and have products that you know that work for you, and be sure to stick to that regimen. Now, it's okay, of course, to try out new products, like say you want to try this new shampoo or you want to try this new conditioner, that's fine. But whenever you do that, it's best to try one thing at a time, so that you know if your hair reacts a certain way, you know what made it act like that. Because if you trying a whole new thing, you don't know what made it do that. So if you have your staple products and you try one thing at a time, you know it was that product that changed the whole thing. And within that regimen, please, please, please have a deep conditioner. Deep conditioning is probably the most important thing I feel like that you can do. If you're not deep conditioning, I don't know what you're doing. If you're just shampooing your hair and getting out and doing your hair, I really don't understand. I don't know. You need to deep condition. So deep conditioning, literally it can be 15 minutes if you don't have that much time. Sometimes I deep condition for 2 hours. Sometimes I deep condition overnight, and you're really not supposed to do that, but just make sure that you're deep conditioning. That is really going to change your hair's life. If you feel like you have dry hair, you feel like your hair is just prone to dryness, deep condition your hair for, you know, consistently, probably like a month or so. You can definitely tell the difference. I deep condition my hair once a week. So alright, you guys, I thank you all for watching this video. Once again, please hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna give you some time. You hit the subscribe button? Oh, okay, you hit it. Thank you. So thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.